More than 500 years ago, clans of dwarves and gnomes made an agreement known as the Phandelver's Pact, by which they would share a rich mine in a wondrous cavern known as Wave Echo Cave. In addition to its mineral wealth, the mine contained great magical power. Human spellcasters allied themselves with the dwarves and gnomes to channel and bind that energy into a great forge called the Forge of Spells, where magic items could be crafted. Times were good, and the nearby human town of Phandalin prospered as well. But then disaster struck when orcs swept through the north and laid waste to all in their path.
A powerful force of orcs, reinforced by evil mercenary wizards, attacked Wave Echo Cave to seize its riches and magic treasures. Human wizards fought alongside their dwarf and gnome allies to defend the Forge of Spells, and the ensuing spell battle destroyed much of the cavern. Few survived the cave ins and tremors, and the location of Wave Echo Cave was lost.
For centuries, rumors of buried riches have attracted treasure seekers and opportunists to the area around Fandalen, but no one has ever succeeded in locating the lost mine. In recent years, people have resettled the area. Fandalen is now a rough and tumble frontier town. But more important, the Rockseeker brothers, a trio of dwarves, have discovered the entrance to Wave Echo Cave, and they intend to reopen the mines.
Unfortunately for the rock seekers, they are not the only ones interested in Wave Echo Cave. A mysterious villain known as the Black Spider controls a network of bandit gangs and goblin tribes in the area, and his agents have followed the rock seekers to their prize. Now the Black Spider wants Wave Echo Cave for himself and is taking steps to make sure that no one else knows where it is.
The world of the Forgotten Realms is where the story in this adventure takes place. In the realms, knights dare the crypts of the fallen dwarf kings of Delzoun, seeking glory and treasure. Rogues prowl the dark alleyways of teeming cities such as Neverwinter and Baldur's Gate. Clerics in service of gods wield mace and spell, questing against the terrifying powers that threaten the land. Wizards plunder the ruins of the fallen Netherese Empire, delving into secrets too dark for the light of day. Dragons, giants, demons, and unimaginable abominations lurk in the dungeons, caverns, ruined cities, and the vast, wild places of the world.
On the roads and rivers of the realms travel minstrels and peddlers, merchants and guards, soldiers, sailors, and steel hearted adventurers carrying tales of strange, glorious, faraway places. Good maps and clear trails can take even an inexperienced youth with dreams of glory far across the world. Thousands of restless would be heroes from backcountry farmsteads and sleepy villages arrive in Neverwinter and other great cities every year in search of wealth and renown.
Known roads may be well traveled, but they aren't necessarily safe. Fell magic, deadly monsters, and cruel local rulers are all perils that you face when you travel in the Forgotten Realms. Even farms and freeholds within a day's walk of a city can fall prey to monsters, and no place is safe from the sudden wrath of a dragon.
The regional map shows just a tiny part of this vast world in a region called the Sword Coast. This is a region of adventure, where daring souls delve into the wreckage of ancient strongholds and explore ruins of long lost cultures. Amid a wilderness of jagged snow capped peaks, alpine forests, lawlessness, and monsters, the coast holds the greatest bastions of civilizations, including the coastal city of Neverwinter.
Phelan the High Elf Scholar has spent 125 years safe and sheltered in Neverwinter, rigorously studying in service to his god Agma. He sheepishly took his first leave of the city's walls to pursue adventure and gain some field experience to further himself in his goal. As for his goal, simple: to become the most powerful wizard, and power is measured by knowledge.
Sarsora Flameborn here. I'm an ex military mercenary from the city of Neverwinter, whose highest goal is to protect those who cannot protect themselves. After being discharged from service, I began to call upon my deity, Martha Morduin, for guidance and power. I believe everyone deserves respect, but that doesn't stop me from speaking my mind if I see injustice occurring. Respect doesn't have to render complacency.
How's it going, everyone? The name's Flint. I'm your run-of-the-mill, quiet, quick pair of hands that are needed in your everyday operation. I like to think on my feet and keep the party nice and loose so they can keep the rot out of their ass, you know what I mean? But that does not mean I don't know when it's time to get down to work. Let's get down to business, yeah?
Lord Gareth Blackstone, fighter and nobleman of House Blackstone of Neverwinter. Trained as a warrior, his only aspiration was to someday lead the House Guards and defend his family's holdings, and maybe take up the occasional call to arms. But when his brother was killed under mysterious circumstances, Gareth was thrust into a position as heir apparent, a position he never wanted, and a position his father, who is overbearing, isn't sure he is capable of. Now, in order to make a name for himself and bring honor to his family's name, he has taken up the path of the adventurer.
Jedediah is a fighter who focuses on archery instead of close combat. He's brave and bold and believes in the strong protecting those in need and has aspirations of becoming a hero sung about by bards. However, he's self conscious about his common folk heritage and doesn't want to sound uneducated, so he tries to compensate by using big words, which he often misuses or even makes up entirely.
And we're live, guys! Hello! Welcome back! Do you guys see your surprise? It's so pretty! And now you can remember your names? Oh, dear God. Well, welcome back, everyone. We are at episode 6 of the D&D 5e Episodical series, our first campaign, which is...
Here?
Are we?
We're live! Everyone be
Hello?
excited about the overlay again.
The overlay's
We're
cool!
excited again!
Yay!
Yeah, cool. Oh, look,
Whoa,
human fighter,
neat
halfling rogue.
boxes.
Blah, 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 blah,
My
blah.
favorite part is the obsidian trim.
Ooh.
I
It
like
would be.
You
the pretty
would.
fantasy trees in the background.
Yes.
That's my favorite.
Dope.
So
We looking sweet.
now we can all see who you are, who you're playing, and what race and class you are. It's so exciting.
Yes, that's awesome.
There's some misleading information on Jedediah, though, because he fights more than just humans.
Oh my gosh.
Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha.
Oh.
Ha ha ha.
Ba-dum-bum.
All right, guys. So welcome back. I'm gonna try this again. This is episode 6 of our Dungeons and Dragons 5e Episodical series, our first campaign, which is going through the starter set, which includes the Lost Mine of Phandelver. And with me today, we don't have to do character intros because we played it before the stream, which is super fun. So let's just introduce ourselves. So I'm Sarah. I'm the owner of Rem Alternus Productions, and I'm thrilled to be here with this cast. So let's start on the left. Brianna?
Hello, I'm Brianna Valentine. I'm also very thrilled to be here. It is super fun, and we have a good time. I've been playing RPGs for about almost 3 years, and I love being here because D&D is great.
Yay! Hey, Michael.
Cool. All right. Hi, everyone. My name is Michael Kuhn. I am an actor. I am a geek. And yeah, this is, I think, my 3rd campaign I'm in and my 3rd year playing D&D. So really happy to be here. Thanks for tuning in, everyone.
Awesome. And Chris?
Hi there, I am Chris. My ego often goes unchecked, and I have been playing D&D for, I would say, 10 years right now. I thrive in escapism, and it is my favorite thing to do.
Awesome. Jedediah, or the real version.
Hi, my name is Hal. I am playing Jedediah. We did the intros already. I've been playing D&D a bit longer. It's been my hobby since I was 8, so uh, I'll do a math problem. I've been playing for 40 years, so how old am I? So there you
Yes.
go.
Woo!
This is my first 5e campaign, though. I'm more familiar with older versions of D&D, so I'm learning along with some of the people watching.
Yay! And then Gareth, or the real version. I don't know. Apparently, the blue throws me off, and now like that's who you are. So I'm gonna have to like change the lettering to be
Oh.
blue so I look at it.
Everybody, RJ here. I'm a longtime gamer, not quite as long as Hal, but pretty close. I'll give him a run for his money. Freelance writer, might have written games for quite a while, and I'm just having a blast. And I just want everyone to know that I'm not a morning person, so the fact I am up this early should tell you how much I enjoy being here and how much I like coffee.
Aw, yay! We enjoy having you guys here. I love this cast. This has been a great way to start the weekends. I really like this time slot, even though it was like, well, is anyone going to get up and watch us? And it's like, well, they could always watch on YouTube later. And like, it's a really nice way to start. I love this group. Oh gosh, Michael, what are you doing in that chat?
I'm
Michael, you
tearing into a
fool.
meme in the chat.
Uh.
It do be like that. It
You
do.
fool.
Well, as we get started here, we have some cool nerdy shit to talk about. So today, that's going to be Hal.
Well, the uh, establishment I'm going to talk about is my friendly local game store. It's called Gamers Haven. Uh, Colorado Springs is much better off for having a store like that around. Times like these, last couple months aren't fun to think about, and for small businesses, it's even less fun for them. So when you go get your Dungeons and Dragons starter set or any other gaming supplies, you should consider buying from your local store because without them, where would we be really? Gamers Haven is a lot like other stores. The trend is to devote a lot of your floor space to play areas. And in their case, they have board games, library you can play, and then if you like it, you can buy it. A lot of people like to play skirmish games, Warhammer, BattleTech, uh, War Machine Hordes. They have tables, they have terrain you can use for your games, and of course, if you play D&D, pretty much all you need is a table. The more toys you play with, that's on you. But uh, table space is a great commodity, and it's sometimes easier to meet in a place like that than have a not all groups have a big living room, for example, that everybody can meet in. So it's it's something I think everybody should support.
That's awesome. Thank you so much, Hal.
Great.
Um, Next up, if you haven't seen, we have posted a little it's not a little video, it's an hour-long video of walking through a character sheet. So if you're new to D&D 5e, if you haven't played before, if you just want to hang out with us and see what it's like, that is posted to our YouTube. So our link for YouTube is below the video. So check that out. We're going to continue to talk about like some of the roles we make and stuff as we play. But if you want the full deep dive into a character sheet, you can find it there. We actually go through Brianna's character sheet as Sarsora. So
Yay.
and we even thought of like spin-off episodes to do where like we talk just about magic because it's so big, and like maybe leveling up your character and
Mhm.
some creation and
Right.
stuff like that. So that's that. The other thing too, it's gonna mess up the cameras real quick, but I'm gonna go to invite people to our server.
I can
Yeah.
post a link if you like me to, if I have
Yeah,
permission.
if you are able to. I just did it, so in the future you can do it.
Gotcha.
um, so
Everything's dark.
I just dropped our link to I'm fixing it. To our Discord channel in the chat. So check that out. Join us. We've been doing some during the week talks and jokes and stuff like that because you can't not have jokes with these guys.
Mm-hmm.
So check it out and hang out with us. One more thing I'm going to advertise for is you guys are the first to hear about it because I'm almost done editing it, but you get the sneak peek. Is Realm Alternus now has a Patreon account. So you can check it out. You can join and get bonus content. You can get all the up-to-date stuff of the other things we're doing, and including additional streams coming. I don't know why you lost my face, or I lost your face. Let's see. Maybe I need to reset this. Oh, OBS.
My ugliness broke the webcam again.
Let's see.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, like, if we hit like a stretch goal on Patreon, maybe one of us can do like a.
That'd be fun.
I apparently have to get them each back one by one.
Who
Because
does the chat want to
OBS
see?
Oh, it's
Yeah.
just me. Leave it the way it
Not
is.
me.
It's perfect.
No.
What was that you were saying about your ego being unchecked?
Don't worry about it.
Oh,
My
I see
ego
Helen
is my
too.
power.
There we go. All right, we're back. I won't mess with
And it
Discord
is
anymore
strong.
because it gets cranky. So yeah, check out our Patreon. I am going to get you guys the link and drop it in, and check it out and join and support us so that we can keep creating content. In the meantime, why don't we start getting into our episode here? So, Chris, you want to do our previously?
Yes. So previously, our heroes rendezvoused back at the inn to discuss their findings throughout the town and chose a course of action. After eventually deciding they were going to infiltrate the Red Brands, they figured they needed to either join or at least get disguises and began making their way to the Sleeping Giant, which is known as Red Brand Joint. The group was met with half-assed bullying by some Red Brand ruffians, and the Red Brand ruffians were met by some whole-assed beating. The group got reprimanded by Sildar, who took the remaining alive ruffian back with him to put into custody after the party got their disguises in the form of red cloaks, which seems to be the main dress code. Flint proceeded to guide the group to the Red Brand's hideout through the back entrance, and they were promptly met by a creature with a singular, menacing eye.
Who knew that
Dun
they would
dun.
enforce laws in a town?
Yeah, like what?
Awesome. Thank
I
you.
mean,
We're an adventuring party. We're above the law.
I lied, by
Sure.
the way. The one more pitch that I forgot to do for the Patreon is I did talk to the cast, and patrons are gonna get access to a bonus episode with this cast once a month. So we might do a one-off. We might do some side questing or something like that. But if you want access to the bonus episodes,
The beach episode.
yeah, the beach episode. uh, please check us out. In the meantime, too, we have this lovely map here. I feel like we can see the map better now, which is great, and I'll have to cut off all the names at the bottom, but that's later's problem. So we started our journey here up in the upper left-hand corner in Neverwinter, and they made their way south on the high road until they turned east. And right when they turned east on the Triboy Trail is when they got jumped by the goblin bandits and then went on up there to the
Well, they
Cragmaw
were
hideout. And
they
what?
were half bandits and half like puppy sanctuary.
Yes, they did have the puppies, the very savage puppies that eat goblins and whatever else. And then they continued east once they dealt with half the Cragmaw hideout, and then headed south again to continue to Phandelver. So that's where we are. The characters don't know where all of these other locations are. This is our dramatic irony here. Our audience gets to know where all that stuff is, but our characters don't. Ha ha ha. So close to Wave Echo Cave, but so far.
Ah.
And yes, Kendermage, you get an early preview of the Chicago Shadows trailer, and you get access to watch it with us. So we're going to invite as much of the cast and crew as we can, and have a watch party and just hang out for an evening. So yeah, definitely support. Okay,
Backers,
so
then Patreon, then the rest of the public. Correct.
right. So yeah, yes. Thank you, Aaron. So we'll release to those Kickstarter backers first, which is actually coming up. And then we will post, actually on the Patreon itself, there's a special offer that says that you get access to that viewing party. Cool. What else? Apparently my mouse is viewable on this, which is weird. Because, like, I see a mouse moving over each of you guys, because apparently I mouse while I talk. Anyway. All right. So let me get on over to Roll20, and we will pick up, as Chris said, with our weird-looking dude bro with one eye.
It's Phelan's familiar.
Oh no! Actually, he might think that.
Hey, little guy.
At last.
Is it like moving or anything, or is it just chilling and just staring at us?
Chonky.
It just peeked out from behind the pillar that I'm about to show you guys. I have to scroll up because apparently it. So you guys are coming in from the south here, and you see this huge crevice that kind of splits this like cave area, and there's two bridges that go over it, and then there's two like columns, cave columns, and that's the pillar I was talking about. And let me get back over here.
And we came from the south entrance in here?
Yes, you came from the south. And so your line of sight kind of shows you there's a hallway to the left, there's a hallway to the right, and then up ahead, you see, if I scroll up just a little bit, oops, I'm zooming in, not scrolling up, silly me. You can kind of see there's this like large 10-foot doorway that's open, and you can kind of see into that room, given your line of sight as well.
Are there any torches, or is it all dark in there?
Let me double check.
There's actually 6 light bulbs in here.
Yeah.
This is
One
the
for...
steampunk version of the game.
Or
Most
could be
areas.
That creature with eyeballs, like his eyeball works as a flashlight, so he just illuminates everywhere he's looking.
That'd be pretty cool.
I like that.
Most of these areas are brightly lit by oil lamps and wall sconces. Let me see if there's box text here. So here's the description that comes. I kind of just gave you the overview, but here's the description that comes. A cold breeze fills this large natural cavern, carrying with it the faint scent of decaying flesh. A crevice divides the cavern and is flanked by 2 rough stone columns that support the 20-foot-high ceiling. 2 arched wood bridges span the chasm. And then I will show you as well. Select mode. Come on. Don't want to play with me? Come on. Let me pick you up.
Ooh.
Let me pick you up.
Them scary noises.
Well, you're in like this weird cavey thing. You might hear some weird stuff because the music track is actually called Barovian Village, so I think like randomly you'll hear like a horse walking through.
Don't worry about it. You heard
Just
nothing.
like, oh, hey.
All right. I'm just going to re-add him even though I can see him. Show to players. Show to players.
Oh. Whoa.
So that's what he looks like.
Bud.
If
This
anybody is good with
homie.
voices, I want to imagine him having a voice like Gilbert Gottfried.
Oh, oh God.
Don't get me started. Just don't tempt me, please, please don't.
It's canon. That's it. It's canon.
So he
We
sees
shall call him
you guys
Winky.
are wearing your red cloaks, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
All
Right.
right. So
Yep.
he sees he peeks out from behind the pillar and sees you and goes,
The hell is that?
Yeah, that's new. We didn't have that guy.
Hello.
Oh, that means he's new. Hey, you! And Flint will kind of walk toward the front of the group. You
he stays behind the pillar, but his eye kind of fixates on you.
you got a name?
Nay.
Gilbert.
My name is long
She-
forgotten.
Here.
Oh.
We haven't been around here for a while, so we're gonna need you to show us around the place. Consider this an audit.
Roll a deception, please.
Oh man.
Okay.
Starting early today.
Oh boy.
Let's see what I did. Okay. 10.
Okay.
Character sheet. Give me 1 sec.
Neverwinter OSHA. Yes. Yes, we're gonna make sure they're
Neverwinter OSHA.
Hey,
Yes.
we're
Do
gonna-
you have your
Hey.
forklift license?
Oh my
we're gonna
god.
need some handrails on these bridges. That's a fall
And
risk.
these wall supports, they are not up to code.
this
That is
Can
fire
definitely a
hazard. Low and
violation.
slow. That's the way to go.
Can everyone just start loading the chat with forklift memes?
Yeah,
Can
please.
we do that?
So as as Flint steps forward and speaks, the Nothic, like you feel this, and not that you know it's a Nothic, but like you feel its gaze lock on you, and it kind of like stops you in your tracks for a second, and you feel seen, and it looks at you and it kind of tilts its head and goes, "You do not belong."
Oops.
You have too many eyes.
Well,
Yeah.
hold on, good man.
I think you just
Good-
saw me
good.
naked.
Eye thing. Hello. Phelan's gonna like walk up. This is we are here to see what's the happening amongst the local criminals. Would you happen to be a criminal?
Because red brats totally talk like that.
Children?
Hello, fellow criminals.
Yeah.
Is there anything that you like? Or do you like treats, funny hats? And I prestidigitate like a cute little hat. Would you like anything?
It looks from you, Chris. You know what? Go ahead and roll a deception as well.
Phelan coming out strong today.
Phelan does not feel like fighting right now. I'm telling you right now.
Is there a mechanic in 5th edition for like identifying monsters?
Depends
yeah,
on the monster.
It's kind of a skill check, so it depends on like your experience level and like what your background, like would you have come across this before?
Okay.
And if it's possible, like if you've been in, an explorer long before now, or if you've read a lot of books, like maybe Phelan could make an argument that like he studied creatures. And then
Have I heard a bard song?
then you could
Have I
make
heard
like
a bard song about these?
tell you what, make a nature check at disadvantage.
Okay.
I don't know why I rolled with advantage. I accidentally had that clicked up on there.
Oh god.
That's why there was 2.
no.
Either way.
It doesn't matter for either roll. I was also going to argue, can I roll an Arcana on this thing? Would I have studied what this is?
I would say for you potentially because you spent so much time in your studies. So go ahead and roll it straight, no advantage or disadvantage.
Hi.
So Hal, you've never heard about this, Jedediah? Chris, you have actually. You
Okay.
don't recall a lot of the details, but you do recall that this is a Nothic. It is an aberration. And
He looks aberrant.
you know that they have some kind of power, but they're actually neutral evil, and a lot of times they appear mad.
Do I at least recall any likes or dislikes?
It likes to eat. And
Okay.
it keeps it as it looks at you. You feel that gaze kind of latch on you, and then it just kind of sends a slight shiver down your spine, but nothing happens. Meanwhile, it kind of seems to make a decision about you and locks back onto Flint and says, "The master will be pleased. I will be fed well." And roll initiative.
Yeah.
Oh, damn it.
Man.
Damn it.
I tried.
Elf flesh is succulent.
No, it's not. The elf does not make for good eating.
Oh, shoot. We have to click our tokens before we roll initiative, everyone.
Yep.
Oh,
don't
yeah, that's
forget.
right.
Oh man, you saved yourself on that one, dude. It's the net one.
Oof.
Where are our tokens?
In the nether.
Yep, I can add them all for you.
Did we already die?
Yes.
Yeah, that's
I
it.
know
And then you wake up.
Sarah, what happens if we TPK? What happens then?
We
It
are
was a
shamed
short-
before the audience.
Short first campaign.
Everyone
Well,
gets
folks,
to
it was
point and
great.
laugh
Join us
at
for
us.
our next Patreon sponsor.
All right. There's
I
all
can't seem to click on my dude.
all 5 of
No.
I
you.
think
We
just to
can't
give
click
us
on our-
control.
If
She
I have to give you control. Oh, hold on.
Yeah.
Advanced.
I can't believe it didn't want the little hat that I made.
Here, Teslin says if we TPK, the next campaign comes in and they loot our bodies.
Yeah, but you start at
The
level
ne-
1.
The next group comes in. They're surprisingly similar to. They're all the twin siblings of all of our characters.
Oh my god.
Or we could have to play whoever killed us. So
Can
now
you
we're
grab
going
it
to be
now?
red brands.
I dig it.
Sarsora, can you select your character now?
I cannot, unfortunately.
Okay, let me try.
There should be an option if you click on our token, Sarah,
I
and then
am.
go to that little. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just. Oh, see if that works, Sarsora.
Indeed.
Okay, it needs to be on token layer, not map layer.
Make sure you guys set your names on your tokens.
I'm gonna change because my name is not updated. Halfling Rogue.
You sure?
I am God.
All
There
right.
we go.
And meanwhile, let me get you guys in initiative order.
Oh yeah, let me roll my initiative.
You're actually. I think it went for you guys, unless these are the ones from last time.
I think those are old.
Okay. All right. Tell you what, I'm just gonna trash all these, and everyone, please re-roll.
I just rolled the next one.
Oh my
Okay,
god.
stop rolling real quick. Stop rolling, and
Who
No.
can say where the
We're meeting both
road-
ends of the spectrums today, folks.
everyone go.
Okay, here we go. I'm rolling again. If I roll, who rolled a 0?
How do you roll a 0? Oh my god, I'm so sorry, Archie.
That's amazing.
Oh!
poops.
Oh no.
Well, that's hysterical. So I think what we're gonna do is take that as a surprise round for
Rip.
RJ.
Rip.
Oh no.
I've never seen that. That's amazing.
That's what happens when you have a negative. I probably rolled a 1 and it just says, "Nah, you're at a 0." Oh,
Yeah.
That's
So
so
I
great.
think I'm in
By
the
the
right
way-
position. I'm assuming Flint is in front of me.
Let's see.
I do
Where am
feel
I?
that.
Let me zoom in a little bit.
Here. Just gonna yeet myself into the chasm.
Whitney, did you just make everyone's name backwards?
What did she say?
He
Yes.
said the next campaign characters
Oh.
are Rosras, Tanilf,
Hydej,
Hydej,
Heterog, Nyleaf, which is the only one that sounds
and
good.
Nyleaf.
Some even asked, did they actually die that day, or did they just get tired of who they were and became new people?
All right.
The
Well,
Ace of Silence.
our Nothic friend here has the highest initiative with a 20, so he's gonna make his attacks first.
So he is going to eat the elf.
Totally.
At
Wait, no, I thought Flint was in front of me.
Flint hides under your robes. He's too small for you to hide under.
So
I did step forward, but then you stepped forward as well.
Oh, that's true.
our Nothic. Oh, you know what? He's actually gonna stay. So he's been peeking out from here to talk to you guys, and he is going to use this. Let's see what
His
happens if
eye
I click
laser.
this. Hold on, let me toggle off my advantage. I don't want to hurt you too bad, right?
As long as it isn't me.
It sucks that every time I relog into Roll20, I have to reset the advantage toggle.
Oh yeah.
That's dumb.
That's so weird.
Does hiding behind a halfling count as half cover?
Sure.
Hey.
No.
Now
Like
Flint's
Rude.
taking the
idiot.
halfling to Isengard.
All right, so we're gonna do normal. We're gonna do. I need a Flint. I need a con saving throw.
Uh-oh. All right. Con saving throw. Natural 20.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. So you feel this cold wave come over you. It makes you shiver, but nothing more happens. And then it is.
I think he just looked at me naked.
It's intelligent, so I'm gonna say that that's all that's happened. So you don't necessarily feel attacked at this time.
You just feel violated.
A little bit, yeah.
That's how I feel right now.
And then it's gonna use its movement to kind of poke itself behind the. So it looks at you funny, and then darts behind the column again.
How deep is this chasm?
The chasm. The chasm.
Just trying to think about how much long of a fall that might be.
It's about 20 foot deep.
Hmm.
We've had worse.
That's only 2d6.
Yeah.
Plans are brewing.
All right. So next up in order is Sarsora.
Okay. Let's see. Can she actually hold action until it comes closer to the party?
Sure.
Maybe in melee?
Yeah, if it steps within 5 feet of another character, you'll attack.
Yes, with a warhammer to be specific.
Okay. You don't get your movement if you hold action though, so just so you know, it has to step close enough to you that will happen.
Okay.
With a warhammer. Great. All right, Jedediah.
So do we have reasonable knowledge that it's attacking us, or is that not clear?
Make
to
an
us?
insight check.
And how do I do that?
Insight is a skill.
It's a skill. It's a skill on the character sheet, I believe.
It's a skill. Alrighty.
If
Let
you
me make sure I
remember from
toggle.
our character sheet video.
We're just gonna
Nice.
reference that this
Yeah.
whole
Yep.
time. Be like, in our character sheet video.
We'll just get so good at this, we'll be like, check minute 3, second 10, and you'll get your answer.
Mm-hmm.
So 16.
16? You think it's
Nice.
Yeah, that's pretty good. You think it's doing something like shady. It's definitely scoping you out, like threateningly, but it hasn't seemed to hurt anybody. That's your movement?
Yeah, and well, I'm not prone to thinking through the consequences of my actions, so I think he's shady. He's clearly nasty looking.
Before
And we're
you
here
do
to lay
that,
a beat down anyway, so I'm just gonna zap him with my longbow.
oh, you think so, but hold on.
Oh,
You thought.
Oh, the lack of handrails is not only an OSHA violation, it's actually a hazard.
Let me get to that page because I didn't take good enough
We
notes.
weren't joking.
All right. All right. So as you cross the bridge, it collapses, and I need
Oh.
you
But it
to.
looks so safe.
It's actually so they rigged it,
oh, yikes.
and you are gonna take 8 bludgeoning damage. You fall prone
Ooh.
at the base of the crevice.
Alrighty then.
Yep, and that's your turn.
Oh no.
Rip.
All right, Phelan.
Ooh.
Okay.
And as soon as you approach the bridge to move, and you're kind of eyeing it and getting your bow out and everything, the Nothic's eye snaps to you, and it seems to get a little wider, and you just hear.
What the?
Because it knows.
Based on my knowledge and what he has previously said to our group, I am going to take out. I'll erase one of my uses of rations that I have here. I'll take out like some jerky I have from a ration. I will cast Prestidigitation on it to make it smell like the most pungent and succulent of meats, and throw it as far as I can into the chasm as I look to the group and say, "Get Jedediah out of there,"
Oh.
to try to bait the Nothic into crawling into the chasm,
Okay. Let
because he seems motivated.
me make a saving throw on that. 1 sec. All right.
You flavor it with.
Oh.
So it watches the meat kind of go over the ledge. It inhales, and it goes, and it looks back to Flint and goes, later.
Oh no.
Yeah.
All right. Are you moving?
Well, yeah. If it's gonna.
Also,
Wait, did it say? Is it falling for it or no?
nope.
Damn it. I mean, yeah. I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna just be like actively moving to stay behind between it and the rock.
Okay.
Keep away.
And
Yeah,
you
I'm playing
guys
keep away.
that are forward, you do see more down there, and you see. Oof. There.
Damn, I thought that would work.
That was a good idea. I like that.
Yeah.
Little there. Okay. Okay. It was a good great idea. I'll give you inspiration for it.
I already have inspiration.
Maybe you should
When
use
you
those
try
more.
your best, you don't
All right,
succeed.
Flint.
All right. All right. I don't like the way this thing is eyeballing me, so I'm gonna walk toward it and what am I doing? So I'm gonna walk toward it and say, "You're being bad. Look, you see that bridge? That needs to be fixed right now, pronto." And I'm gonna like flick it in its eye, try disciplining it like a pet.
God!
Like an intimidation. Like
Bad.
All right. Make an attack roll. Like
All
it's
right.
unarmed attack roll.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think I'm not a monk, so I'm not proficient. Do I add my dex to that?
so if it's unarmed attack, you're gonna add your strength modifier. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, strength.
And
Mhm.
if you have no strength modifier, I think it's just a flat 1.
It's okay. Here we go.
Well,
Oh wow, 19.
Okay. So you walk up to it, and as you get closer, you can see it's actually like drooling through its teeth, and like it's splattering on the ground at its feet. And it seems to just
Ugh.
be locked on you. And as you flick it, it's totally unexpected. And it kind of like jumps a little bit.
And while I'm done, I need to take a shower. This is disgusting. You kiss your mom with those lips?
Oh my. Let me just
Now that Flint's in melee, would that count for my held action or no?
yes, but you can't move, so you can't hit it with your warhammer from here.
Cry. Okay.
Parading this thing.
I just need. It's not letting me click it now.
It
so
may not have a mother. They may reproduce asymmetrically.
There we go.
Man.
says Jed from the chasm.
Yeah, just at the bottom. Well, technically.
All right, back to Nothic Land. Okay. Great.
I hope you're ready for a write-up, mister.
Kender says next time try throwing the halfling.
that would. I mean nothing.
Well, Jedediah has now thrown 2 people down into a chasm. It's not too far before I'll get the rest of the party involved.
Right? Awesome. All right, so that takes us down to Gareth, who kind of just sees this thing and is like, ugh! And it takes that moment to kind of assess the situation and kind of recoup from that. And we go back to the top of the order, which means Nothic time.
Da, 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 da.
All right.
Let's hope it responded well to the minor spanking.
A flick right into the eyeball.
Can you imagine flicking a Nothic in the eyeball?
I don't know. It could be one of its triggers of utter fear.
It's sensitive.
Ooh.
Either way, it is something that will be spoken in taverns for years to come. Whether or
Does
not it'll be praised or denounced, who knows?
The time that Flint flicked the intern's eyeball.
No kidding. There I was.
Flint,
He just
does a
walked
10
right
hit
up to
you?
it, flicked it right in that eyeball.
Does a 10?
Yeah.
No. 10 does not hit me.
Okay, that's its first attack. And its
Oh,
second.
no. It's being naughty.
Does a 16 hit?
That will hit, yes.
Okay. And I need to come here. I need to clicky the thingy.
Uh-oh.
7 slashing damage.
Ow.
And it licks its
So what is it?
it licks its so it claws at you. The first one you kind of dodge out of the way. The second one rakes across your shoulder and down your chest. And the salivating like keeps up, and you see this like long tongue kind of like rather than licking its lips, it like licks its top row of teeth.
Get the jerky.
All right, Sarsora.
Okay, she heard from Phelan to go get Jed. Is there a way I can safely get down this 20 feet without just like eating myself?
Yeah, you could do an athletics check to get down, and I'll and you can use your whole turn to do it.
Okay, let's do it.
Or if you
Da-da-da.
just stand up there and offer me your hand, you can pull me up. I'm sure that because if you come down, then we got to get you out.
Well, 20 feet, she can't reach you from
Oh.
there.
Got
Oh.
rope?
I'm tall,
Yes.
and I got a longbow.
You know what? That's actually a good suggestion. Can we use rope instead?
Mhm.
Yay. Do you want me to roll anything specific for that?
So, go ahead and do a strength. Tell you what, do a strength roll now, and then on Jed's turn, which is next, that will kind of be an assist for him.
Okay.
Actually, so tell you what,
Wow.
don't roll. We'll just give Jed advantage on climbing the rope.
Okay.
Cool?
Either way, that was 20 strength.
Oh shoot! I'm sorry. Then yeah, we'll do. I'll give him credit with that because I don't want you to lose
Yeah.
your nat 20 there. Well, it wasn't a nat 20, right?
Aw.
It was a bonus. It was an 18.
Thanks.
Okay.
Thanks, Sam.
So, Jed, it is your turn.
Okay, so
The rope
I was
lowers to
kind of
you.
yeah. I was kind of hoping to go up on the other side, but I'm not gonna just turn down the help. So I'll go ahead and try and climb up on this side.
Okay.
What do you want me to do? Roll strength?
Yeah. Go. You know what? Go ahead and roll a strength, and as long as you don't flub it, you get up this turn.
Okay. No advantage.
Her 20 is playing with your advantage.
Sure. Okay.
So, yeah. This turn you manage, you grab the rope, you start hauling yourself up. She's hauling you up too. You manage to get up in this turn. Great.
Thank you, Sarsara.
All
Of
right.
course.
Phelan.
Um,
Phelan, help!
yeah, no, Phelan sees Flint is at a very bad position. He'll do
Well,
something
Technically, you don't see what just happened because you've got a column between you.
that is true. Phelan's gonna go right here. So he sees the Nothic, and he
Phelan,
sees
help.
right behind him here the chasm.
Okay.
So I'm gonna use my inspiration and say, "Nasty little shit," and kick him down the chasm.
All right. Make an unarmed attack with advantage if you want to use the inspiration, or you can roll, and if it's bad, you can use the inspiration.
Oh, that's true. I'll roll, and if it's bad, I'll use the inspiration.
Okay.
How do I do unarmed attack on here? Well, I mean, I have 0 strength.
I would just
have
make a
10
I
strength
just
strength.
roll.
rolled a d20.
Just do a roll.
Yep.
Okay.
And
Bad.
that's going to be an opposed. So let me roll his strength.
Okay. I hope I don't have to use my inspiration.
See?
Personally inspired reverend, Phelan.
Oh, he was so focused on Flint, he was not prepared for that. And you do manage to kick him here where he's on the edge, so I am going to give him a dex saving throw. Which he also flubs, and down he tumbles.
Yay.
Go eat your jerky.
Eat up! Would you like to roll his damage? He takes 2d6.
2d6. Yes, I will gladly do that. Damn,
That's
takes
huge.
11 damage.
Nice.
And now we all have the high ground.
Don't try it.
Oh, it's
Don't
over
try
nothing.
it. You are the chosen one.
Awesome. All right. Next up in the order is Gareth. You're back, buddy.
Oh, did you skip one?
Hey, I'm gonna move up next to Flint and just see if he needs any assistance at this point.
Going up where? I'm sorry.
Right where I'm at right now, just next to Flint.
Okay.
Just make sure that he's okay. I mean, there's nothing to attack anymore, so
Okay. All right. Top of the order then. The Nothic.
Did I get right?
What? Did I
Did I
skip
get to
you?
go this round?
I skipped you. I'm the
My
worst.
bad.
Go ahead, Flint.
That's okay. Sun's going down, big guy. And he'll look down and let's see. Are you done? And he'll try rolling an insight to see if the Nothic still wants to fight.
What you doing?
Unless that's
Yeah, go
something
ahead and
different,
roll
I
an
don't know.
insight.
Okay. Just a 10.
Okay.
Natural 10.
You're not sure. You're not sure it's sure either.
We got more jerky. That's it.
That's it? All right.
Mhm.
Nothic thinks that you were just taunting it. So it is going to look up at you, and I need a con saving throw.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Okay, here we go. 14. Or 15, I'm sorry.
15, all right. You feel that cold shiver again. It hisses at you, and then it's like got that throaty sound to it, and then it's going to take off out of sight over there. Move him, this boy away. All right. With that, we are out of initiative.
Aw,
I
man.
think it got spit on my shoe, and Phelan will prestidigitate his boot clean.
Sarsora will give some HP to Jed. Let's roll some cure wounds.
My ankle hurts.
Aw. Here, I got you. Up. At level 1. There you go,
Good
fam.
now.
5 HP.
Thank you, and thank Dwarf Ogma.
Thanks for the assist, Gareth.
Dwarf Agma.
I really wasn't expecting my kick to work.
I got 5 back, not 7 back. I can add. Oh, there we go.
Hopefully we scared it off.
Do you think it's gonna alert anyone?
I'd say that's a
Only
good bet.
everyone who's here.
Very likely.
Hey, it has a hard time speaking, though. It might have a hard time describing us. Maybe let's just play it cool.
All right.
Well, I think we
Maybe-
should kind of chase after it, to be honest.
I feel like if we chase after it, we'll be met with a room of red brands who know of us.
It'll only cause more suspicion. Let's just pretend we saw it running off and we don't know why.
Flint, what is this way? And he'll point to, on the map, he'll point west to
Right over
this
there.
corridor.
To that.
Let me see.
Let me see.
Yeah. What is in there?
Let me consult the voice in my head.
Man, Flint's like, it's been 2 whole weeks. Let me think.
Phelan will also mage hand and go to pick up the jerky that he tossed. He won't eat it because it's been on cave floor, but he might use it for something similar again.
Okay.
So I'll just write down stanky jerky in my equipment.
Flint, you know that that down the stairwell there leads to there's 2 doors. One's at the bottom of the stairs, and one is around the corner to the north. And you know that the barracks are down there, and the common room are down there. So both of those places you're likely to find red brands.
Yeah. Well, that's down there. You got the barracks and you got the common rooms. There's gonna be some dudes just hanging out down there. Probably won't not too useful, I don't think.
Yeah, I say we avoid that.
Although, where did he just run to? Sarah, do I know the what room that the Nothic might have ran in?
You know that the crevice. Give me 1 second.
I was heading down that way to peek anyway.
Nice.
You know that the crevice kind of just like under. Let's see if I can get the thing to ping. Come on, select mode. Nope. Cool. But under to the north, north of that even, the crevice kind of continues under there, and no, follow the crevice.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's under that little like rock encampment. That's probably where the Nothic like made its den. But there's no like other than climbing up the walls, there's no way up.
So he ran down the crevice. He didn't run down this hallway?
Nope, he ran down the crevice because Phelan knocked him into the crevice, and then he took off.
Okay. I misunderstood. I thought he ran around this corner here.
Nope. I just moved him to get him out of sight.
Yep.
Phelan will like walk over here a little bit and motion to this direction. And what of here, Flint?
Let me consult my mind.
That would lead to the other door to the common room, and it leads to like the leader's quarters.
Yeah.
Well,
that's
shit.
where that is. That's where that's where Big Man is usually supposed to be.
All right. So if we find red brands, are we not going to kill them, or what are we going to do?
Yeah, we're gonna tell them that we're the new head honchos in town, and we're disbanding the group.
Okay.
You're gonna look Glassstaff in the eye and tell him that we're the new leaders.
Okay.
Well, to be quite honest with you, I've never met Glassstaff.
Say, excuse me?
Listen, man. Not every jockey gets to meet the head horseman, okay?
Well, if you've never met Glassstaff, that means he won't know what you look like.
Yeah, exactly. What I'm trying to say is like the other the lackeys. We'll tell them to get out of here, otherwise we'll ruffle them up.
Here's an idea. What if we take the time to make some of these doors unopenable? And we confront the leader?
You could try. You got a key?
No.
What are you talking about?
I'm saying we rig the doors so they can't open in a way.
Do you have a way to do that?
I mean, I'm sure we could find a barrel or something to prod against the door. It'll buy us some time if things go.
Open in?
That is a good point.
What did Jen say?
How do we get in?
I said, what if they open in?
Oh.
Oh, I would have loved to see that play out.
It's fine.
I'm just shooting ideas.
Let's just try staying calm. Looks like our little friend went down into his little home to go take a nap.
If we go in and kill the head of the snake, as it were, maybe the rest of the brigands will just give up, and give up, rethink their life choices. We can think positive.
Are we gonna face consequences for that if we do?
Well, we probably
We'll be
shouldn't kill
lauded as
people.
heroes.
I mean, we could always incapacitate the leader.
Yeah, we'd probably get some money if we brought him in. He might have some information. I don't know. People always like when the thing's still alive, right?
We don't have to kill him, but taking away the leader could also disband the Red Brands.
Yeah.
They all seem like mindless folks, except for one of them.
All right.
Well, I'm all for just going straight to the leader's bedroom then and see if we can't capture him.
Let's
How about
go.
you, Gary? You got any thoughts, Gary?
Not right now. Situation seems very fluid, but I would say we should try to
incapacitate
first, kill as only a last resort, and self-defense.
I agree.
So, is there just so because you're talking about this now, I want to give you this chance. Does everyone want to, for now, call non-lethal damage, or is there anyone that's like, no, I'm still gonna go lethal?
I'll declare lethal if I actually want to do a kill shot, but for now I intend on keeping him alive.
Okay.
Me too.
Same.
Is non-lethal even an option with arrows? Because I'm not sure that it is.
Yeah, you can
I
hit
mean,
them
if
in the
it is,
leg, and then they go down and stop running, and the pain
Okay.
blacks them out.
Alrighty, if you
I
wanna let
can
me
do the
it, then I'll
narrative
do
for
it.
you. All right, so you guys are heading to the leader's quarters.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. So as everyone
Yeah.
heads down these stairs, faint bubbling and dripping sounds can be heard through the door. And as you enter, this room appears to be a wizard's workshop. A rat scurries across the floor and takes refuge under a large work table set up with alembics, retorts, distillation coils, and other alchemical devices, all of it stewing and bubbling away. Bookshelves are crowded with sheaves of parchment and strange-looking tomes.
Hey.
Which door did we go through?
So let me reveal. Let me scroll up here a little bit, and then do the revealy thing.
See.
Said there was a creature in here?
Yeah, a rat scurried under one of the tables.
It could be your familiar, or it could be someone else's
It could be
familiar.
my familiar.
Are you my familiar?
Phelan will go to see if he can find the rat under the table.
Okay, roll an investigation.
Investigation, and he'll go, "Hello, little one."
God, precious.
All right, you find him. Now make your animal handling.
He'll bite your ass.
Oh!
Nat 20.
Nice. So as soon as like you reach to it and say that, the rat seems to like poke forward. Like it just seems to sense that, like what your intentions are, and it kind of like scurries over and like crawls into your hand. Like it's clearly like not gonna bite you or anything.
Phelan will pet it, and from the ration he already opened up with the jerky in it, he won't give him the floor jerky, but he'll take out like a little something, like a cracker or something, and give it to him.
Okay. He grabs it in his little hands and.
Can I do one more check of an Arcana to see if this could potentially be my familiar?
Yeah, go ahead.
I dig it.
I'm gonna actually.
Inspiration?
Yeah, no. Yeah, I'm gonna use my inspiration. I want to be sure. Okay.
All right, so I mean maybe, but like you don't that feeling that you got when you did the ritual of like your soul connecting to something, you don't feel that.
Do I feel any magical presence on this thing?
Um
Or is it just a plain ass rat?
The regular ass rat.
Phelan's
Listen,
like,
we
hello.
saw a Nothic the moment we walked in here, so I'm just gonna start questioning everything.
Yeah,
Start talking to it. Squeaky, squeak, squeak, squeaker.
If this wizard does experiments, like the guy in South Park, this could be like a 4-assed rat instead of a regular assed rat.
Wait a minute. What if this is the wizard?
Is this the leader?
you don't sense anything
Glassdog?
like it's you don't know of anything where like this rat isn't giving off a strong enough like flavor of magic without using like detect magic or something like that.
Okay.
You don't think so?
Well, Phelan will chill with the rat.
Does it look like there's stolen goods from the town hidden in the room here?
In this room, it's mostly alchemy equipment. There's bottles everywhere. There's the tomes. There's parchment. There's the yeah. It's all. This definitely looks like a workshop.
Well, Flint is. You think he's behind that other door by Sarsora?
Yeah, probably. Come on, let's go open up.
Maybe we
think-
knock on
And
it.
Flint,
You sure you want to bring your rat into a battle?
He's safe.
come on, this is not going to be a battle. This won't even be a discussion. And Flint will open the door.
All right. The walls.
Oh wait, Phelan's still over here. There we go.
Let me do a reveal before I read to you.
I'm gonna knock an arrow. I'm gonna be ready to go.
Oh. Look at that.
Oh, is that a new token?
Oop, hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Oh,
It's so
no
hard
one
to
look.
Invisible. Maybe we don't see him.
objects.
Everyone close your eyes.
Everyone close your eyes. Map and background. Where do I... These are so hard.
Glassstaff? I don't know her.
Never again.
I can't freaking pick them up here.
You can't pick him up? Oh, Nani?
What happened?
What just happened?
Yo.
It's 2D now.
Oh, did you pick up the map rather than picking him up? You must have been
No,
on the
I'm
map
still
later.
here.
Nice.
As soon
When
as
you
Galen
look-
picked up the rat, everything went white.
It is the void.
Great. We've entered another dimension. I hate
Yeah,
it
yeah.
when this
I
happens.
opened the door, and
And
now
you-
we're in.
Welcome
And
to
you
Purgatory.
told me there was nothing. You never told me. I rolled a 15 on Arcana. You couldn't tell me this rat was magic and sent us into a colorless void.
When you so thick that instead of picking up a person, you pick up the entire stronghold.
I picked up an old god by accident.
Whoops.
Well, folks, we're in the nether.
Yeah, like, I
More
figured out how to
toilets.
do the first thing I wanted to do, and now I don't know how to get the map back. This is great.
Teslin says
Control
now
Z,
it's time to
Control Z,
tell them they
Control Z.
TPK'd. This is the afterlife.
What our adventurers didn't realize is the entire structure collapsed on top of us. We are now dead.
No.
Who
As
do
soon
we
as the
see?
Nothic looked at us, we were just stuck in a dream, and now we died.
And who do we see just clambering towards us? Agma.
I think you should have listened the first time.
Agma comes up to us and just says, "Y'all fucked up."
I told you to stay out of that damn cave.
I did it! I fixed it! I'm real proud of myself right now, and I shouldn't be because I
Hey.
literally
Praise
just clicked on
Agma.
everything. Alright, so as you enter this room, it is empty. Of people.
Hooray!
The walls of this bedchamber are covered with drapes of scarlet cloth. The furnishings include a small writing desk with matching chair, a comfortable-looking bed, and a wooden chest at the foot of the bed.
Huh. All right. Well, I guess he's not home.
Check under
Let's
the
see
bed.
what's in his chest, though. And Flip will go open the chest.
Open in the chest.
See what he got.
Mimic time.
Oh God, that's how he dies.
All right. You can tell as you open it, it is unlocked. And it's a sturdy wooden chest. And it's clearly holding the best pickings of the Red Brand's loot over the past couple months.
Oh.
It contains 180 silver pieces,
Oh.
130 gold pieces.
Let me write this down.
Please do.
We'll split it up later.
And a
Well,
silk pouch containing what?
I was gonna say, aren't we returning this to the people they stole it from?
Yeah. We'll figure that out later. Don't worry. Keep going.
And a silk pouch containing 5 carnelians, 2 peridots, and 1 pearl.
Oh wow.
Money, 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 money.
Nice. Man, it really does pay to be a hero.
Right.
You know all this stuff's not ours, right?
Yeah. We'll figure that out. Don't worry. Anything else? Check out his table. What else has he got?
Yeah, can we investigate the table?
Absolutely. Various papers and notes are stacked neatly, mostly consisting of written orders to apothecaries and alchemists in nearby settlements for more materials for his workshop. You also find a letter that reads, Lord Albrecht, my spies in Neverwinter tell me that strangers are due to arrive in Phandelver. They could be working for the dwarves. Capture them if you can, kill them if you must, but don't allow them to upset our plans. See that any dwarven maps in their possession are delivered to me with haste. I'm counting on you, Iarno. Don't disappoint me. And it's signed with a black spider.
Better figure out who those people are so we can warn them.
Yes, we shall get on that post haste.
Phelan's gonna continue to stand in front of the door and just chill with the rat.
Yeah, Sarsora's gonna pick up that letter and be like, well, that's a twist.
What?
What did you read?
She holds it out to them.
Well, like, yeah, it sucks to be those guys. They're gonna get ambushed.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed. I pity them.
But Yarno is from the Lord's Alliance. They don't.
Inspiration
Double
for
cross?
remembering that, Sarsora.
Yeah. It looks like he's a traitor.
Interesting.
Where is this Iano?
Supposedly missing, but now I'm thinking that's not the case.
Either way, we should secure that letter. That is evidence we can give to Stelder.
Do we know at all who Iano looks like?
Not me.
I'm just
I
trying to
don't think.
remember if we were ever given a description.
Mm-mm.
But I don't think so. Unless someone met him.
You know that Sildar did say he was a wizard.
Oh,
Yoink!
Oh boy.
Is this guy's blankets and whatnot nicer than my adventuring bedroll?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna start stealing his blankets and pillows and stuff, and
Okay.
I'll replace it with my smelly ass adventuring bedroll.
Okay.
Good idea.
Phelan
Evidence.
is going to slowly make his way back to stand in front of this door.
Okay.
I'll bag the papers that are on the desk so that we got them.
Got it.
Hey Gareth, can you carry some more of this evidence?
What exactly do you need me to carry?
This. He'll hand him the chest and start scrounging for
I'll
anything else
kind
he can
of
find.
I'll set the chest down. I'll start looking at you. I'm like, really?
You said you're scrounging for anything else you can find?
Yeah, anything that's worth some money.
Make an investigation.
All right, here we go. Money, 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 money.
Yeah, out in the lab is where that's where we can
Natural
steal
20.
stuff.
Oh, nice. What you find is I'm gonna move you right here as you're investigating the room.
Huh?
You make some kind of comment. You make that last comment to Gareth and lean against the wall to the right, and you see that it's actually a secret door that leads
Uh-oh.
to. I can find the reveal again. There's that stinking horse that made it down here somehow.
There's a horse just walking through the hallways.
Hey, what up?
Yo,
And that
what?
would not be the most unusual thing we've seen in here so far.
Flint, you did not know about. You know that there's secret doors down here. You did not know about this one.
Oh boy.
Hey. Hey, there's something new. Hey, everyone. Everyone come in here.
What is it?
With
I think I
your
found something.
with your nat 22, the other thing I'm going to give you is as you find
Uh-huh.
this, you also find.
Did I find Dawnbringer?
Another secret door that is right. Oop, I need to pick you up. Objects and tokens. Come on, it worked last time. There. That's right here. That leads into here.
Ooh.
Check this out.
Real quick before we proceed, can I just run over and grab some of this alchemy stuff?
Yeah, are you just grabbing things at random? Because there's a lot.
I'm just gonna grab what I think is the most
Make an investigation.
like potent kind of
It'll all
stuff.
still be here when we come back, I'm sure.
9.
Okay. You grab a bunch of where am I? There we are.
Healing potion.
I grabbed 20 healing potions.
Let's start drinking stuff and see what happens.
You grab a couple of bottles. You grab some parchment with scribblings on them. But you're not sure what you grabbed.
Okay, I'll take a look at them later and then I'll scurry my way back over.
We loot.
We loot.
Do these stairs go like deeper underground, or they go up to the ruins above us?
These seem to go down.
Yeah, I think I don't remember this wasn't on the house tour when I got here. Do I know about this room, Sarah?
About that room? Yeah, that room is a storeroom and work area. And
Okay.
you do
Yeah,
know
yeah.
you already know about another secret door. That's
I
right
do?
there.
Oh, we dig it.
Where's that go?
That one heads to the armory, the slave pens, and the crypts. You can also get through there back toward the other entrance that would have led up to the manor.
Well, we want to let the slaves out, don't we?
Yeah, we'll take care of them later. Don't worry.
Oh, why don't we do it now? I mean,
that's okay, because Flint didn't tell you about it yet. So we're gonna go downstairs.
All right, well, you can tell us.
Jed just has slave sense. There are slaves nearby.
Someone needs our help.
Beautiful.
I'm interested in what's going on down here. Everyone,
So
come on.
as you go down the stairs, it goes it changes from like the stone bricks of the cellar into this like dirt and rough stone tunnel, and it comes out outside um, on the other side of Tresendar Manor.
We're outside in the forest again?
Hmm.
Huh.
We have an escape route.
Do
Yeah.
we think he led this place, or do we think he's still here?
There's only
Is
one
there a
way to
way?
find out.
Is there a way to like track in the dirt to see if somebody had just passed through this way before us?
Go ahead and roll a survival.
I think I even, you know what,
Yeah, Gareth, you know how to like brush up footsteps, don't you? Can you help us find this dude?
I
no,
know
I
how to
don't
do
like that
what?
roll. I'm
How
going to
to
spend my inspiration.
Okay.
track animals and wizards and whatnot?
Ooh,
Oof.
I'm afraid I was absent that day of
Oh.
class.
Oof.
Oh no.
All right, Jedediah, what'd you find?
well, on a nat 1, I probably am sure. Yeah, he just came this way. We just missed him. Let's get him.
Are you sure?
Which
On a
way?
nat 1, sure. Yes.
Lead the way.
And more of
Lead
us
the
check.
way, Jed.
Jed, for playing true to your character, I'm going to give you your inspiration back.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, you take off into the woods.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh man,
We're gonna follow him for a little while.
Oh yeah.
As
I
you
guess
take off
so.
running, let's take a quick break right there. We will be
Cool.
back in 5 minutes.
In 5?
In 5. Back in 5.
Thank you,
Thank you, Five.
5.
Oh,
Agama told me to kick him.
Ahagma told me to kick him. Yep.
If
Awesome.
you cannot help me, I say, forget you, Ogma. I do it myself.
All right, so welcome back. When we broke, we were taking off through the woods, very certain that the wizard ran this way.
Yes. It
After
seems I've
after
lost
running,
his trail.
yeah, after
He might
running
have
about
turned into
5
a newt
minutes,
or something.
yeah, after running about 5 minutes, you guys stopped to like look for more tracks, and let's do a group survival check this time. So how that's going to work,
Ooh.
since we haven't done this before, is everyone is going to roll a survival, and if the majority of people do well, it's a pass. If the majority of people don't do well, it's a fail.
Let's do it. Oh, did I just roll stealth? Oops.
You're not very sneaky while we're doing survival checks.
All right.
Is my rat just vibing with me still? Eating
Vibe
crackers.
check.
So far,
Nice. My best friend.
all right.
Well, I
So
went from a 1 to a 2. So I doubled my
you're great at this.
yes.
So we've got a 12, a 13, an 8, a 12, a 14, and a 5. So I'm going to go ahead and say the majority wins. And as you stop to look around to see which direction to go, you guys see nothing. You see some like old footprints, like maybe like a few days old.
Or maybe I'm probably finding our footprints and convinced it's the wizard and it's going in circles.
Hey. Hey.
It's right here, and you keep spitting. I've almost got him. I'm sure of it.
Did we lose him?
Odds, damn it.
Well, wizards are tricky. They can look. I'm sure Phelan can tell us about how they turn into newts or they turn into bats or
You're speaking of druids.
What? Where did he go?
Can
Not
we
here,
get back?
apparently.
Can we get back without being noticed?
Good question.
Depends on
let's
how
just
lost
go.
we are.
Let's do a group
It's,
stealth check.
Stealth?
Yeah.
Okay.
That thing you rolled the first time, Michael.
I was going to ask if I could give a prayer to Agma to give us insight on Iarno's
Did I-
whereabouts.
Did RJ
What
just
is
roll
up
a
with-
0?
Oh my god.
I
He
rolled
just
a 2 again.
screams.
Okay, can we get F's in the chat, please?
Yeah.
So that
Press F to
was
pay respect in the chat, please.
that was pretty bad, guys. Michael
Yeah, we're,
got 21. RJ, that's the second 0 of the game.
No.
Yeah, we got a few F's in the chat. Thanks, guys.
Sarsora
Thank
1.
you.
Hal 5. Yep. So no, you are not sneaky right now. You're doing the Skyrim sneak.
well, that like yelling. Where did Flint go? I don't see Flint.
Yeah, Flint, you kind of
Thor's
just
armor
piece
is
through the
separated.
woods and you're like, "Mm."
Flint, where are you?
I'm over
Oh wait.
Bonehead. Come on.
So you guys heading back
Love
to
it.
the
Might as well.
okay.
Yeah,
Secret
the
entrance.
wizard did
Secret-
his tricks and got away from us. Apparently.
All right, nobody stops
As we
you
get
on the way. You
closer-
run into nothing on the way back. You've only been gone a few minutes.
When we arrive back in, can I do a religion check to give insight on where Iarno could possibly be?
He might be in with the troops in their cafeteria.
Or at least to give me insight on...
Go ahead and make a roll.
Where the hell is religion? Here it is.
Oh, okay.
You're pretty sure that if there's these secret doors, there's other ones. So he might have gone a different direction. You're not sure if he would stay in the manor right now, or if he's fled, but he probably went a different direction.
All right.
Well, do you want to go in on that common room and tell the Red Brands it's been a fun run, but we're quitting. Yeah, we're disbanding the gang.
I say
Yeah,
we
I-
try not to talk to any red brands besides Iarno.
Okay.
I think we should see them in time. There's people that we need. There's people that we need to see if they're there. I mean, there's
All right. Well, if
people
we
missing.
we don't know about the slave pens. We do know about all the way back at the entrance. There's that hallway we didn't go down.
There's
There's also-
also the
Down
secret,
here.
this room right here that
Right.
Flint was
There's
able to
also
get
shit
through.
that's missing
Yeah.
somewhere here.
Yeah, I think I might know where some of the missing folks might have gone.
I mean, yeah, I'm gonna let Flint lead because
Yeah.
Okay.
this was
let's
his
check that out.
old place.
Yeah, if Flint's
Yoink.
been here
All right.
before, it makes sense to let him show us around.
All
If we
right,
can't-
so everyone move into area 7.
Area what?
I think.
Oh,
that's
it
where
doesn't
we
give
are.
you the numbers, sorry.
Area
So yeah, right where you
51.
are.
Yeah, look. What?
There's a big 7 spray painted on the floor. Oof.
Who dis?
Take him away.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Don't worry. We're good.
Get wrecked.
Oh my gosh.
Hold on one
Just
second
bring in an
here.
army.
So does the bridge collapse when they go across?
No, it's just the south one that's rigged.
Ah, I
Uh,
call shenanigans.
I can show you. It's in the book in the starter set.
It's only when Jed crosses a bridge, then it goes out.
Apparently, yeah. I ought to start getting a job with OSHA. It's personal.
Oh my god.
I hate unsafe bridges.
I need to find where. There he is.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah,
Who's
let's
back?
Oh, God. It's been a
So,
fun ride, guys.
as you guys enter this room, please roll initiative.
Click on your character.
Yeah, click on character
Click on your
first.
character.
Click on your
yes.
character. Or do you have to clear out the old ones before we roll?
Son of crap.
Are they still in there? I thought I did.
I have no idea. That's why I'm asking.
No, you're good.
No,
You're
she
good.
cleared them.
Oh, come on.
Oh.
My combined total on the last 4 rolls is what? 6?
Oh, gosh.
It's
Okay.
time for the howls of my.
2 zeros. 2.
Wow.
Never trust
Yeah,
a
are
bot
the
to
dogs
roll for you.
screaming?
Just saying.
My dogs are howling.
Man.
They're howling.
Yeah.
That's the Nothic in the back.
I'm sorry. I can't. I don't want to yell at them because I love it when they do it. Are they done?
Cute.
Oh, so sweet. Okay. All right. So, yeah, we've got some work to do here, guys. So let me roll their initiatives real quick on mine.
All right.
Okay. And then
I see the horse, or I hear the horses. Just
yeah. Then our friendos, which I need to
There's
adjust
4.
them.
Oh.
So they are not on advantage. Don't auto roll damage. Cool. And then their initiative. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right, let's put you guys in order. So there. All right, so the red brands get to go first. I'm not going to give them a surprise round because they're not like hidden. They were just
Thank.
waiting for you. But they do go first. So let me see. I see where all of you guys are. Objects and tokens. All right. So Red Brando 1 here is going to step forward. And let's go with, I'm just going to roll a d4 and see who he attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4. I rolled a 4, so that's going to be Sarsora.
As it should
Or no,
be.
Gareth, sorry. I
Oh.
just saw the girl.
As it should be.
As it usually is.
All right, first attack from this first guy. Does a 13 hit you?
Nope.
Awesome. Second attack. Ooh, net 1. All right.
Rub
I'm
his
gonna.
ass back.
Yeah, so I'm gonna punish him for that. So his first attack, he swipes, and you dodge, and he misses. He swipes again and hits one of the barrels to the right, and it gets kind of wedged in the wood. So he only gets 1 attack next turn. Someone help me remember that.
I
Okay.
will.
Attack. Okay. Number 2, dude bro, is going to attack Jedediah.
Mm-hmm.
Poor Jed.
Yep.
Does a 23 hit?
Of course.
All right. Oh, come on. Do it. Do the thing. Why are you yelling?
Whoa.
Oh, I see why, because I'm doing it in the other one. I have 2 versions of Roll20 open. One is the GM side and one is the player side so that I can stream and show you guys what you should see. So I was hitting it on the wrong thing. All right, take 6 piercing, Jed. And here's the
I don't
second.
like it.
Here's the second attack. Does a 10 hit?
No.
Missed. All right. Then we've got this guy steps up, and he's going to hit Jed too. Does a 20 hit?
Yes.
Okay. Take 3 piercing. And second attack. Uh, 22. And
Oh man.
take 8 piercing.
I'm down.
Oh, he's
Oh,
down.
oh God.
Jed!
The last red brand cannot attack. Can't get close enough.
Okay. Right.
Sarsora.
Okay. Changing tactics here. She's gonna take Jed like over to this corner and heal up. We're gonna do another healing word.
So you're gonna disengage over here because you're in.
Yeah.
Oh wait, where are you? There you are. Were you over? I didn't see you move. Did you move?
Oh, I was just a square over.
Okay.
I was here.
Okay, you were there. So you are gonna either disengage or take 1 attack of opportunity.
That's totally fine. Yeah, I want to be able to not use my action.
Okay. Okay, so let me roll that real quick. And
Is that the one that got his sword stuck in the thing?
it is. So he's not gonna react.
Cool.
Yes.
But he'll
Okay.
get his turn back next turn then. How about that?
Cool.
Sounds like a plan,
Cool.
at least for me.
All right.
Healing word.
Do it, do it, do it.
Come on, buddy. 4 HP.
Better than 0.
Yay! So
No death saves for you.
Jed had fallen to the floor. Now he kind of groggily wakes up. You are still on the floor though.
Yep.
Okay. All
And
right.
That's what she wrote.
Okay, great. Next up is Gareth.
Okay, bad guy number 1 who got his sword stuck in the barrels. He's getting an axe.
Roll with advantage since he's a goofus.
Nice.
I just rolled normally, but I got 15. Is that gonna will it matter?
Well,
Yeah, but-
see if you crit.
Yeah, you can see if you crit because you get more damage if you crit. So just roll it again.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
So you got a
Close enough.
Good call.
19. Oh wait, no, that was a 20. Right?
It would be green if it was a natural.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, because it's +5, so it was a 19. Okay, so go ahead and roll your damage on him.
It's a shame you don't have improved crit.
And
Then it would have been.
unfortunately-
Next level.
Ah! Oh, never mind.
Oops.
Hold on. I forgot.
Yep. 10
There we go.
slashing. Nicely
And-
done.
Yes.
Let's see. Okay. All right,
And would
he
it be-
takes a big
would it-
gash in him. What?
And I was about to ask, would it? I'm also gonna yell, Flint. We need you on the line.
Okay.
Awesome.
I'm coming.
All right. Next up is Phelan.
Upon seeing Jedediah collapse, Phelan gets slightly angered by this. He will trace a sigil in the air that glows bright red, take his hands and shoot out like this and cast Burning Hands in a 15-foot cone, hitting everything but the Nothic. And because I have sculpt spells, the fire will magically like go around Jedediah, so it won't even touch him whatsoever.
Excellent. All right.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
So it's just gonna cast, and people are taking damage no matter what. The thing is, they have to beat a saving throw.
Okay, so
So that's 7 fire damage, and if they beat a dex saving throw, beating for me, which would be I'm forgetting. It's 8 plus my proficiency bonus plus my intelligence.
13?
So it is 10, 13. So they have to beat a 13.
okay, let's do it. Here's the first one. Failed. Second one. Failed. Third one. Failed. I'm rolling fire, guys. Fourth one. Failed. They all failed.
So they
Now,
all take 7 fire damage as Phelan just spews like a flamethrower from his hands.
nice. As you do that, the one with his sword stuck, he's just about to yank free when he starts screaming and falls to the ground.
And Phelan will lock eyes with the Nothic to intimidate him after he lights everything on fire.
I'm not
Gonna
sure
get
how to
it.
do the fire damage non-lethal.
Oh, I'm not going. That
don't?
wasn't non-lethal. I'm sorry. That was
That
very
was
lethal.
Okay.
That was very lethal.
That was very lethal.
Yeah.
They just tried killing my friend. That was lethal.
Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty tough.
All right, Flint.
All right, here we go. I'm gonna just skip on right through people, and
You can't be
Yeah,
on
let's go
top
right up.
of.
actually,
Jump on his Goomba stomp him.
I actually can. Check out my my racial
You can
ability.
move through the space of
Oh.
any creature that is a size. Wow.
But does
Wow.
that opportunity attack for you though?
I still think it does opportunity attack. He just can't, like, you can move through, but like they still see you. You can just like dart through everything. So it allows you to move where like a normal character could not, but you still invoke an attack of
Right.
opportunity.
If
I would have to disengage.
Yeah, if he used his bonus action disengage.
Yeah, he
That
could do
works.
that.
It's okay. What I'll do is where's Gareth? Gareth, how are you attacking them from? Oh, you were attacking this one that was right here.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, he kind of died. So
Can I stand? Can I stand on top of Jedediah's spot right here? Can I do that?
No, you can't share a space.
Oh, okay. Okay. I guess I'll disengage and go over to the Nothic like I planned on doing.
Okay.
So that's a bonus action disengage.
Yep.
And then I will attack the Nothic.
And by the way, for our viewers, that bonus action to disengage is a rogue trait. So anyone else would have to use their action to disengage, but Flint gets to use a bonus action.
Can we say that
Yeah.
Flint did a running slide under the Red Brand's legs to get to the Nothic?
Sure. All right, Flint. So what are you doing?
All right. So we're gonna try and stabbing this Nothic right in its eyeball. 19 or 24 to hit.
Ooh.
Nice. It hits.
All right. And let's do this thing. Oh, don't count the sneak damage, just the slashing.
Just a slashing, so 7.
So 7 slashing damage.
Okay, so you hit. It kind of recoils and hisses, spitting its grossness as it takes a deep gash to the face.
Oh, look at me. We tried warning you.
Now it's personal. All right, Jedediah's turn.
Okay. So do I have to spend an action to re-equip my weapon, or since I was knocked out, or how are we going to do that?
No, so it's just half your movement to get back up.
Okay.
That's it.
Then can I disengage and then attack, or does that take my attack action to disengage?
It takes your attack, or it takes your action.
Yeah. Yeah, if I stand here, I'm just gonna get knocked down again. So
You could. Isn't there full defense,
There is defensive stance.
defensive stance? So that gives them disadvantage, right, to hit you?
Correct.
Let me pull that up.
yeah,
Yeah, rules lawyer.
Also, it was brought up that spells can be not unless the spell says so, it will always be lethal.
Oh, really?
So if I can't declare like non-lethal on like a Ray of Frost or something, it'll kill him. It's like if I shot somebody with a gun and declared non-lethal. It's the same effect.
Well, like
It
a
works that way.
pistol you could hit in the leg, right? But like
That is true.
Right.
there's like a freaking shotgun that's gonna create a hole in someone.
Oof.
So you can
all right.
attack,
So
cast a spell, dash, disengage, dodge, help, hide, ready, and search, or use an
the
object.
secret door is right where I'm moving through. Is that correct?
Yes. And
All
that's
right.
only if you use your action to disengage.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay. Cool. So you just you kind of get up and you're like and dart back to the stairwell and kind of close that secret door behind you.
I'm not closing it. I
Okay.
just want to move back so I can shoot through it.
Okay. Fair enough.
I just imagine Jedediah in tears, never being a hero, never being stabbed like that.
It's
Oh,
starting
no.
to become familiar.
All right, and it is the Nothic's turn. So it's mad at you, Flint, and it wants to eat your face real bad. So I need a con saving throw from you.
Yeah, we've seen this one trick before. Come on, let's do it. 7.
Oh.
The moment it's been waiting for. All right, I'm gonna roll your damage.
Oh.
Oh no.
Please
That
take
looks like it hurts.
6 necrotic damage.
Oh no.
Oh.
Who wants to explain what necrotic damage does?
Chris
Oh
does.
man. Give me one hot second here.
This is what I've been waiting for.
Oh,
Give us the
boy.
spark notes, Chris.
So, necrotic damage deals with the forces of death. It withers matter and the soul. It sucks life, but also gives it in the cases of spells such as Revivify. So, necrotic damage, when you get hit by it, let's say if you have 10 HP, you get hit by 2 necrotic damage, and then somebody heals you for 2. That healing doesn't come back until after you take a long rest. Necrotic damage is a temporary nerf to your HP. And if you get downed through means of necrotic damage, it's up to the DM's discretion, but most cases you either suffer a lot in terms of it's harder to do saving throws, or in terms of death saves, or you just die.
Mm-hmm. So that means in this case, Flint, what's your normal HP total?
My max HP is 18. It is now 12.
So taking that 6, his max HP is 12, so he can't get back up to that 18 until a long rest or magic interference.
Right.
So, and did you take any damage previously?
Yes, so my current HP is pretty low.
So what are you at with your necrotic damage?
I'm currently at 5 HP total.
5
right
HP out of the 12 instead of the 18.
Right.
Ooh.
Good news
Oh,
though
sorry.
is if you get hit with like slashing or something right now, that won't outright kill you
Right.
unless it's
Yeah.
necrotic again.
Flynn
So
starts just flailing his arms and starts screaming for Agma to help them.
yeah, so
I'm converting everyone.
here's what you guys see as well. So just what happens in this case. So the Nothic gets that feeling. You start to feel that shiver, and then you start to feel like cold just pull out of you, well, actually, the warmth in you pull out of you. Your body becomes cold. Your skin begins to sag. and you weaken. Your life force is weakened.
He's just drained 1 life from your lifespan.
By the way, he gets a second attack.
1 year from your lifespan.
Oh man.
Good.
It's its second attack.
Yep. So here we go.
Ah,
I'll be good, Agua. I won't do anything bad ever again.
Does a 21 hit?
Agua says, I know better.
21 hits.
All right. That's gonna be down over here.
Stop saying TPK in the chat.
okay, get in.
7 slashing.
I didn't know I was a side character. Okay, Flint goes down.
Hey, listen, you didn't get downed by necrotic.
All
Michael,
right.
are you unconscious?
Yep.
Yes, I am unconscious. Even though the name of the show is Flint, I am unconscious.
The name of the show is Flint.
Is the chat getting spammed with TPK?
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone's saying TPK in the chat. Thanks, guys.
Let's watch
Not
it
if I have
happen.
anything to say about it.
All right. So top of the order, which means it's the red brand's turn. This guy sees an opportunity. He's gonna yeah, that's his movement. So he's
Yeah, everyone's spamming the chat now. Thanks.
he's gonna take the attack of opportunity from Phelan.
I get an attack of opportunity on him?
Yep.
Get him, get him, get him, get him.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna hit him with my I mean, I think attack of opportunity is I could just use
Fireball.
I can't cast spells during attacks of opportunity unless
throw
I
your
pick
rat
up a
at him.
feat. I could throw a rat, but I'm gonna attack with a short sword.
Okay.
Flint is dead. Long live Flint. What?
10.
10 does not hit.
Okay.
All right. So he just whiffs on past you and heads to Jedediah. Let's attack.
well, you guys, it's been a fun time, but
2 of you guys,
Everyone,
3 of you guys are
Say, we're not
fine.
down yet.
long live Tanilf.
guess it's time
What's
for
happening?
This is time for Flint 2.0.
It's a 21 to hit, Jed.
Is he getting 2 attacks or 1 attack?
He gets his 2. And
Well,
he
I'm
did.
going to spend my inspiration to try to make him miss.
Usually the inspiration is a reroll for you, but I feel for you today. So let's
Okay.
go ahead and allow it. So I'm going to reroll that attack.
Benevolent.
Does a 14 hit you?
No.
Okay, so the
Nice.
first attack misses. All right, second attack. Ooh, that dice like had that nice rollover there. Did you see that slow-mo rollover from 16 to 8?
Oh,
Yeah.
Yep.
That was drama right there. The best of drama.
Oh my god.
So it misses. You are safe, Jed.
Kemper Mage is right. What about the rat familiar? What's the rat up to?
So the rat's been kind of
It's not a familiar, it's my pet.
the rat's been kind of like watching what's going on. But it's hanging out on Phelan's shoulder.
But
Okay.
we just witnessed a miracle because Michael just said that Kender Mage was right.
Let's have a moment.
Yeah, hold on. Let me just.
All right. This dude bro is gonna step up and take a swipe at Phelan.
I am going to use my reaction to cast shield on myself, which gives me
You already
+5.
used your reaction for the attack of opportunity.
Damn it! All right, yeah.
I do have a question. Does it not invoke an attack of opportunity from me?
No, because he just stepped into melee, not out of melee.
All right, fair enough.
First one misses. I assume your AC isn't a 6.
No.
And then a 10. Ugh. These guys
Misses.
suck. All right, and
It's
then
the rat, guys. He's
dude number
protecting me.
3 is going to step here and attack Phelan as well. I really want to hit Phelan.
No, you don't. Stop.
There it is. 23.
Yeah.
Oof.
Take 7 piercing.
That's
And his
chunk.
second attack.
Forgetting we have 2.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Take another 7 piercing.
Oh.
I have 2 HP.
Oh my god, guys.
Agma.
Ooh. All right, that's their turn. They're done. Sarsora.
All right.
Oop, you know
we're gonna
what?
whack. What? What's up?
We are at time. So we will continue with the top of the order with Sarsora next week. Man, I'm starting to want longer than 2-hour sessions, guys. But these are great little tastes. So what's the play of the day?
Ooh.
I don't know. Everyone's saying TPK, so.
Finish the TV.
My favorite was Flint flicking that Nothic in the eyeball.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was a good
absolutely.
movie.
I would say that not necessarily flicking him in the eyeball, but sort of yeeting his ass into the cavern, just sort of punting him like a football.
Yeah, for Phelan. I gotta say, I kind of agree, because Phelan not only punted him, but he also had the really great idea of like, here, Nothic, go get it! Go get the
Love
jerky.
jerky. Jerky was
Yeah.
a great
Go get the
idea
treat, go
with
get the treat.
prestidigitation.
Oh yeah.
Very smart.
Oh man. If only that
Cool.
worked.
All
Well
right.
done, everyone.
Well, let's go with Phelan for play of the day then.
Does that mean I get inspiration?
You get inspiration for next round.
You'll need
I'll
it.
need it. I'll need it because
Yeah,
I have a
gonna need it.
I have a plan brewing.
Don't
I'm
forget,
dead.
hey Brianna, can you or Phelan or someone, can you drop in the Discord link again?
Drop
So don't
that
forget
link.
to join our Discord so you can hang out with us during the week in episodical chat. And then also
Yes.
our Patreon is live. So if you want a bonus episode once a month of these guys and lots of other content, preview of the trailer for Chicago Shadows, sneak peeks at what's coming. We've got a new campaign that's brewing that'll be coming out in the fall that we're really excited about. Lots of great stuff coming, so check us out and throw us some support if you can.
Yes.
Anyone
yes,
got
please.
anything you want to say before we sign off?
Good thing we have a week to brew on our plan, because
Yes.
the chat might be right someday.
Thank
Mike-
Agma.
Yes, thank
Yay.
God,
All
everyone.
running down that staircase. I was starting to look
Yeah.
attractive.
Jed's like, bye.
Bye, guys.
See
You
ya.
thought.
We need to get you guys
Oh.
some potions. All right, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. What was that, RJ?
I was about to say, everyone's saying TPK, but we ain't done yet.
Not yet.
It's real hard to hit Sarsora, so that's a thing.
You
Yeah.
rolled over 20 like 4 times on me. That would have hit any of us.
It's true. That's true. I either roll really bad or really good. There is no in the middle.
That's a mood. Oh my goodness.
Right now, Gareth is extremely pissed, and he's in his element. So, yeah,
Awesome.
he's gonna
Well,
come out swinging.
next
Love
time,
fighters.
guys, we will see you right here, 10 a.m. Central Time on Twitch. And in the meantime, you can catch up on our previous episodes on YouTube as well, which is in the links below the video. But thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. We'll see you next week.
Thank you.
Bye,
Thank
everyone.
Agma.
Bye.